here I am again. I'm in the lab making some fun things, and it's DIY Friday. But hey, not only that, I've got Christmas music playing. My television in the office has YouTube Christmas classics. Normally, I don't rush any of this, but it's been a weird year. So if you want to do the Hallow Merry Thanksmas thing, go for it. Normally, I ride everyone really hard about it because I work retail and it drives me nuts when they ram them together, but whatever gets your sparkle on, whatever makes you feel all that, do that. Do that. And bless your heart, it's been a weird year. So what I was thinking about today is, do you have what you need to do your DIYs? I don't know. Have you made a list of like who and possibly what? Like, are you thinking you want to make stocking stuffers, or you want to make like spa stuff, or you want to do some bath salts, or you know, what is it that you want to do? Because we're throwing a lot of DIYs out there right now because there's so many that are so fun. I love making stuff. Y'all know that about me. I make it in every room of the house, and it's a blast. And I don't know. Anyway, back to that. So do you have what you need to do that? And what do you want to do? So let's talk about that a little bit so we can make sure that you have what you need. Hey, my Christmas channel has flipping commercials. I'm so sorry. BRB. We can't have any of that. I don't do commercials. Anyway, so what I was thinking is there's a lot of different things that you can do with some of the stuff you might already have. So let's talk about what you're going to need. So first of all, are you saving your empty bottles? You should be, because even the rollers and these little dudes, you can clean up by boiling them and boiling the label off, and it makes a really nice potpourri. And then you can buy, check this out, I'm super excited about these. You can buy these little spray tops, and they go on the 15 ml bottles. They also fit the 5 ml, but I think you might have to cut the little straw Jimmy Jam on the end. So there's those, and then they also make a roller top that fits on there. So imagine like your own pretty label, your own blend, for whoever in your life. Like if you're looking at doing men's gifts, you know, I think you could make like a deep blue roller for them. Think how nice that would feel on top of this big, because it's a good size. It's not a skinny one. That's like a good man grip size. So I was thinking like pain, or maybe making like a morphine bomb type roller that they could have. You know, start thinking about what it is you want to do and what you need. So if you're going to make sprays like pillow spray or room spray or car spray, is this the right bottle for you, or are you going to go bigger? These things sell out. So start thinking about that. You know, maybe pop an order when you get a chance. So Tara has these little 3-pack mini sprays. These are really cool to make personal little sprays that ladies could put in their purse if maybe a holiday blend. Really fantastic. Or if you have a traveler, although no one seems to be going anywhere right now, but if you had a traveler, maybe you could do like a nice little pillow spray in there that they could get through check-in, but also have something nice in their hotel to remind them of home. So Tara sells these 10 ml rollers. They're in a 6-pack and they're $4.99. So things that you can get right with your order, just attach it to what you're getting. Super easy. But then there's some fun stuff out there too. Don't get me wrong. There's, from other companies, you can get these little shwammy colored rollers in literally every size. So I like to keep a few different ones on hand for different blends, but thinking of gifts to give, you know, you can have the 3 ml or the 5 ml roller. Look at how cute it is when it's all done, and then you can put a pretty label on it with your blend names. For men, I'm thinking deep blue again, because imagine, I mean, guys don't like to complain, but sometimes they're hurting. They work hard, and imagine having just like, they know they have that little tool and they can just go grab it and rub it where it hurts and take care of their own, you know, their own need. Because sometimes those calls of pain go unanswered, and you know, that's not the right thing to do for ourselves either. We don't want to work through pain. It's not necessary. So start thinking about those kinds of gifts for your girls. You could get some pretty bottles. Make a blend of your own flavor. This is one that I do for my girls. You can also make your own hand sanitizer if you have empty bottles with the caps and the complete set, which is pretty cool. If you're gonna do larger sprays, then you would want to think about that too. Like, are you building someone some non-toxic cleaning things for their home? Then you might need a few different sizes, and they sell kits of variety of bottles, which I've shown y'all before. And then if you've got everything you need to make stuff, there's other cool ways to help you make stuff. So check this out. I found from oillife.com. Check these out. Whoa. I mean, you should really check these out. They're really cool. So what it is this is things that I would make for like personal care use. It's the labels for everything to do 3 rollers or sprays and then like a big thing. And it has on the back the recipe. So everything is here to do like repellent for bugs. You can do your own blends here. This one is, I'm sorry, I can't read the back, it's so tiny. You've got a seasonal blend that you can make, cooling, correcting, sanitizing. You can do a sunscreen, and all the recipes are on the back. So these are cool to like slip in someone's, you know, stocking if they're a DIYer like me, or this gives you a good guidance to make stuff if you're new to this. You know what I mean? It gives you a solid plan and super pretty labels, which is cool. But again, these things are going to sell out really fast. So if you're going to buy rollers, spray bottles, the little mist bottles, anything like that, I would get that done if you haven't already. Just get that knocked out of the way. If you want to make like little air fresheners for cars with this, or you can use embroidery floss and make really beautiful ones. Think about that now and go ahead and get these. These are great for shoes too. You can put the essential oils in there and tuck them in shoes, like for teenagers or your mister. Just nice deodorizing. Smells like anything you put on there. So you could use tea tree for shoes. I think these are really fun. I got a bunch of balls to stitch together. They're really cool. Along with those labels I showed you, there's also seasoning. And so you can make these different blends of seasoning. There are 8 different seasoning blends that you can make. One of them is cinnamon citrus butter. Cinnamon citrus butter. Yum. Like, I just want to make that to make it. So remember, the recipes are right here on the back, which is really cool. I just think these are so freaking nifty. There's even turmeric spice butter. So think about some of that stuff. Do you have someone who's culinary driven in your life that you want to get a gift for? You can DIY those things, you know what I mean? And we'll be throwing more and more and more recipes at you, so don't worry about that part. But just the different things that you can do are so super fun. And I just, want to make it easy for you and approachable for you. So I was thinking, that thing that's happening right now, which is the reason that we're all home. Here's something that I carry that a lot of people giggle about, because it has a nickname, which I'm not going to say in the video, but it's a little kit. So inside that kit, whatever bag you're going to use, this is from my pain relief kit from doTERRA. And in there, I would have a homemade mask or masks, whatever that looks like. And you could include one of these little keychain packets, which holds 8 bottles of essential oils. And you could fill them up with things like for allergies or, whatever their stuff looks like. make a little nice keychain full of oils for them. Put that in the bag with a mask. What's great is peppermint. Maybe 15 drops of peppermint in here and fractionated coconut oil. You could put more oil if you want to, but it's bold and you're giving it as a gift, so maybe they're not like as crazy as we are. But this is really good when you're out and about, thinking about feeling better and being aware, and it's great to roll on your mask. You can put it on the back of your head. It helps decrease any kind of tension that's going on. Peppermint's an anti-spasmodic, so it's just good to have on hand if you don't put it in that little one. I love it in a roller in that kit. And then On Guard hand sanitizer. This stuff. If you don't know, you don't know. And when you know, you know. This stuff, like I make my own, but come on guys. This is the best thing going. So fun to make like a little kit so that your family or your bestie, when they're out there, they're supporting their best immune wellness. They have what they need on hand to get through situations till they get back in here. You know what I mean? So that's a cool idea. And another thing is these babies. So these are like fantastic stocking stuffers, but what I like is too, they're senior friendly because they're little targeted rollers. So like Tamer, and there's little caps you can order too to put on the top, which are rubber, and they have a carabiner. Perfect for kids, right? But they support targeted things. So Tamer is for your tummy. These are also safe for dogs. So I use this with my girls fairly often because it's already diluted and it has some nice things. There's Brave for courage. Imagine when you were a kid if you had a tool like this. Like, I'm sorry, but school was stressful. And I had some stuff going on with my eyes. So there was like some stuff going on. And school, but imagine if I could reach in my little knapsack and grab my Brave roller. It's discreet and it makes me feel empowered. These tools are so awesome to put in front of kids. I can't say enough about it. Am I recording? I am. Okay, sorry, I can't see the clock. Alrighty, Rescuer. Here's another one that's really great for every age, but also again supports dogs. It's for pain. It's a soothing blend, and the superstar in this is Copaiba. There's also Steady, which is a grounding blend. Again, imagine school, stressed out at testing, blah blah blah. You have this little go-to right here. Just that'd be another great thing to put inside if you were making a little support kit for people to take in back and forth in and out there. Thinker, so that's our focus blend, which I keep at my desk because when I'm working I like to stay sharp, and this just really is very bright and energizing for you. And then Stronger, which is to support your immune system. So imagine these little guys are great stocking stuffers, but you can tune them to kids with the little caps. Pretty cool. And then back to the DIY piece, there's something super easy I want to share with you. Oh, don't forget, if you're going to make stuff, do you have baking soda? Do you need citric acid? Are you going to need On Guard cleaner or the laundry soap? Are you going to need shea butter, coconut butter, jojoba oil? Think about what you need. Put that on your list from your recipes because the stuff gets pretty pinched, especially with everyone being home right now during this strange time. All right, so this is the DIY I'm working on today. So this is my official DIY. I am making bath salt and putting in a little jar. And I'm layering the salt with essential oils and bits. So I'm going to explore tea bathing. I don't know anything about it, but it must be a thing because this tea smells amazing and I want to take a bath in it. This is marigold papaya tea. So I'm going to be blending that and essential oils with, you have to see this stuff, with this beautiful bath salt that almost looks like confetti and snow. It's like all things winter wonderland. It's super beautiful. I also have some tea flowers from my friend Melody in Thailand, and This is a pretty beautiful tea, but I'm excited to put it in the bathtub just as much. So I'm going to be I'm going to be blending a variety of salts and essential oils, and putting them in pretty jars with pretty labels for all the pretty ladies. And here is the flower petals that I've been collecting from my garden, and as I've gone along, I've dropped essential oils on them while they were drying. So there's a variety. This is already a potpourri all its own. It's going to be amazing blended with salts and oils. And last but not least, all-star favorite, lavender. Yeah, so gonna make some different little scrubs and bath salts for my ladies, and I have some stuff to make for the gentlemen as well. But I don't want to give away all my secrets either, because, you know, there's little elves out there listening. So have a jolly holly, put some Christmas music on, and celebrate. However, I know people with their trees up already, y'all. I'm serious. Like, I'm still about cooking Thanksgiving, but right after that, I'm freaking pulling the trigger, and that is not me. I don't roll like that. Like, I have to baby step it, and I'm gonna run because I'm ready for all things sparkly, shiny, twinkly, and the feeling of giving, because I love that. I love to give. It's very fulfilling for me, and just tradition too. Like, don't think I'm not going to have a chocolate advent calendar, because I am. I've always had one, and I love the little poem in there. And so, you know, you do the things that make the traditions feel good. It's important that you feel that, especially since we aren't going to really be able to gather. But we can always gather here, and I'll always be here hugging you and trying to teach you something and share things with you. You always teach me something. So take care of you. Have a fun weekend, and we'll see you on the other side. Let me know if you have any questions about DIYs. We'll keep the recipes coming at you, and it's an exciting time. Make some stuff. It's fun. All right. See you guys later. Peace.